join me today. So I want to talk about my power sets. I want to talk a little bit about the benefit and what I like to do. First, I do my normal warm-up. I get my body temperature up. I might run, I might go and do some sprints, whatever, real fast. And then I'm going to warm up my joints. You know, I do a lot of mobility work, about 10 minutes. Now I'm ready for my power moves, do a couple warm-up sets. And then I get into the heavier weights, 5 sets of 5, 40 seconds of rest in between. It's only a 15-minute pair, but man, it's effective. You burn fat, you work your entire core really deeper core muscles than you could ever get just doing, standard, workouts. There's a lot of Olympic lifting. Can't go wrong. This is unique. You don't usually see it. It's called a clean to upright row. So combined move. Today I'm doing a snatch grip. Snatch grip is going to broaden, it's going to widen out the traps, it's going to widen out the lats. It requires a lot of concentration and coordinated movement because it's an unorthodox grip. So we're going to be out here wider, about right where most Olympic bars have a break. I'm going to go out beyond that, even wider than a bench press. Just like the deadlift tutorial, you got to keep it real close to your frame, nice and tight the whole time. Once those weights touch the ground, you're going to explode through. I'm going to do the first one slow. And then you bring it up to about your chest, maybe just up above the sternum there, and then back down with control. But it's an explosive movement. So you get a lot of traps involved, biceps, rear shoulders, and all that power again is coming from the legs, just like in a deadlift. I rest 40 seconds and I move right into the front squat. And this is a deep front squat. For me, some people like to do this grip. I find it very hard to transition, get in and out of, and uncomfortable in the wrists. So for me, I like to do a cross grip, centered in the weight right on the chest. Take some practice and a lot of flexibility through your upper back to be able to maintain proper poise during the move. But if you can keep a real strong posture throughout the entire squat, then it has unparalleled benefits. You're tightening your abs, you're working your hips, legs, and again, it really puts a lot of stress and challenge on the nervous system. Here we go, really deep, going way below 90 degrees at the knees, going down. The hamstrings are actually touching my calves at this point, and then I explode out of the hole, keeping the neck and the whole spine aligned throughout the movement. Back down more. Big breath. Expand the rib cage. Lengthen the abs. Knock out my 5 reps. Bring it back to the cage. Rest 40 seconds, and then start my clean to upright row again. Anyway, this is a little power set tutorial. There's lots of combinations. The benefits are numerous and keeps me fit, it keeps me challenged, it keeps me humble. And so I'm going to be doing it for the rest of my life. Stay tuned for more tutorials. Share the video, comment, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. This is Brandon Bergeron with 3D Trainer. Get in, get out, get fit.